brief calls for a very high density. And then of course we could just do all the buildings, right? But when you look at the whole situation, the idea was that we didn't want to create a wall. So if we break the buildings up to different heights, then that creates interest. And then it also allows the block behind to look to the river.
So this project, we like to have one small town to build some very nice community space.
The Peak, because it's got more open spaces, it's got more interesting things happening there. Then as people come to visit the whole development, then they will gravitate towards the Peak. Well, I think the most interesting and the best thing about the Peak is that the integration between the landscape and the architecture. We know the architecture is already nice because we designed it, but the integration between the landscape spaces is such that when you are there, when you arrive, you can feel a sequence of space. So for instance, on the Peak itself, we have a lot more green space as compared to all the other projects. So when you arrive, you come to a fountain, and then from the fountain you go through green spaces that go to your lobby. And then distributed throughout the whole building, we actually have other green spaces that are on the roof, intermediate levels. So we think actually that's a very nice thing to have, because the whole idea of living in an apartment, it can be very urban, but at the same time, we can be very close to nature. We also design with green design principles in mind. If you look at all our designs, actually starting from the Grand, Symphony, and then the ending at the Peak. All our bedrooms have external windows and views. All our toilets and kitchens and yards have natural light and ventilation.